What's up, guys? I just want to do a quick video. I just got the DeWalt XR. I don't remember the name of the specifics. Let's see. There you go. DCF 900, half-inch cordless impact, and then it's got the 12 volt or the 20 volt 5 amp hour power stack battery on it, and then you got 3 settings right here. I'm guessing the screw. Oh, that's a light. The screw setting is the weakest, and then 1, 2, and 3. So I got this as a replacement. Where's my guy over here? For my Snap-on half-inch, air ratchet. The buttons are getting stuck, and I just also wanted something more portable. But this thing is absolutely ridiculous. And then I also got the XR DeWalt. I'm gonna call it 3. It's cordless ratchet. I don't know what they're calling it. There you go. This is the 20 volt version. I know they have a cheaper. Here, I'll give you the part number right there. DCF 510. Yeah, this thing is absolutely insane. Because for a while I've been rocking the Snap-on long neck 3/8, and I pretty much stuck with Snap-on for a lot of this stuff. The cordless little bit driver, I have a locking one so I can change out the bits. The 3/8 driver here, the long neck 1/4 inch ratchet. But I figured, I'm like, you know what, it's gonna be time to upgrade this. This thing is absolutely ridiculous. I don't I don't think you need much more than this unless you want to get like a 3/4 and you're trying to take off insanely tight, axle nuts or wheels on semis or something. Otherwise, this is plenty, and it's pretty freaking heavy, which is why I was deterred against it initially. I was waiting till they made it lighter, because that's what I do really like about this half-inch. It's like I could just wiggle this thing around. It's fine. But I ended up using this thing for the first time on speed 3, and now I'm cracking impact sockets. I mean, these things aren't the strongest. This is just an Amazon special impact socket, but for reference, I've never even attempted to crack an impact socket with this thing, and this is just doing it all the time. I've cracked another socket as well. This thing is also scary. A lot more power than this. So I use it on brakes a lot when I'm doing the caliper bolt, bracket bolts. And then I started using it on this, and man, it's nice. I just have to be a lot more careful with it, because geez, it's almost too much power. What I do really like about this is you can pop it out, and this is an interchangeable bit, and you can put it comes with a half-inch bit to put in there. So again, caliper bolts, stuff like that, that'll come in handy. Even like control arms, whatever, if you need to get on the side of it and hold it with a ratchet on the other side, or a wrench, and snug down some control arm bolts just to get it in spot. But that'll probably come in handy. Yeah, these things, if you get them off the truck like I did, because I can't afford to pay for them up front, everything total, you're probably looking at over $1,000. But if you get them, I'm assuming these, you can just pick them up at Home Depot as well, or just find them online. Facebook Marketplace is actually a good spot to find these brand new, but or maybe used one time or something, but they just need the money, so they're trying to sell them for cheap. I've seen this run for I think $300 on there, but that's about it. Yeah, I'm trying to phase out all the Snap-on stuff, mainly because we lost our Snap-on guy, so he's not coming around warrantying our stuff anymore. So there goes that. I'm trying to switch. I was considering going for the Harbor Freight stuff with all their Hercules items, just because I wanted something more affordable, and I could just go back into Harbor Freight and be like, hey, just give me another one. Which I don't know if they do that with a lot of the Hercules brand. That's what I've heard some people say, so that kind of deterred me from it. I'll still get some of the Icon stuff or stuff that breaks, hand tools that I could just bring back in. But for the big boy electric stuff, I think for now I'm going to be trying to switch all my products over to DeWalt, just because, I mean, it's a little pricey. It's probably the priciest. But man, they're not messing around. This stuff's amazing. I'm pretty sure at some point they're gonna, by the way, I think this is like a little shorter. I don't know. It's pretty much the same size with the battery pack. I mean, yeah, overall, I think eventually they're probably gonna do a 1/4-inch one, because I use this 1/4-inch long neck snap-on one all the time. I love this thing. But honestly, the batteries on these things suck. These snap-on batteries are... Come on. These guys. Let's see if we can put you on blast. 2.5 amp hours. Yeah. These things are interchangeable with all these tools, which is nice, but... And they lock in nice, and I love the design of them. Like, I love how the button's here. And that's also why I wanted to go with DeWalt, too. They put the button pretty similar. Smart spot. The Hercules stuff and the Milwaukee stuff where it has that plate that, like, comes up and you can snag your hand and like right in the middle. Or, like, if you're trying to go deep down into the engine, it could snag and start running. No, you need it with just a button in the center. That's how all of them should be. But that's pretty much it. No, this stuff's amazing. This one, again, just beware, it's a little heavy. So if you're gonna use something like this as your daily, just be warned. It's got some weight to it. You could probably honestly step down from this and get the smaller, lighter version. That's closer. Where's my other Mac one? My other 1/2 inch. Anyway, it's kind of like the same size, but it's a stubby 1/2 inch Mac tool. They have a 3/8 or a 1/2 inch version electric. If you're just looking for something to do some simple, take off wheels and just use it as your daily, but then you have to break this out later, I would just go for the smaller one first, because this is ridiculous. But it works. Trust me, I'm just leaving my stuff on 2 to tighten up until I get the feel of it. And then I'll go from there. But that's about it. Later.